Hi, I'm Robert Osborne, and welcome. We're about to kick off a month-long festival devoted to a favorite genre of moviegoers in the summertime, science fiction. Every Tuesday this month, we're going to be bringing you space-age adventures, apocalyptic looks into the future, weird creatures, and for the next several hours, any number of alien invaders. We're going to begin with The Thing from Another World, otherwise known as simply The Thing. It's a film released by RKO in 1951, all about some Arctic researchers menaced by an alien creature they find frozen in ice. Well, this movie is more fun than you'd ever believe anything connected to ice could be. It's also the only film in the sci-fi genre to be made by the great Howard Hawks, the man who gave us such delightful films as Bringing Up Baby, His Girl Friday, Ball of Fire, and I Was a Male War Bride. He made every kind of film, actually, but not until this movie did he work in the area of sci-fi or horror films. Now, Howard Hawks did not direct The Thing, at least not officially. He's credited solely as the producer of the film. The direction is credited to Hawks' longtime film editor, Christian Nyby. But those of you who know the work of Howard Hawks will be aware of all the many Hawks touches in the film. The overlapping dialogue, the creative use of sound, the great atmosphere. And indeed, several of the actors in the film, such as Kenneth Tobey and Dewey Martin, have said it was Hawks who called most of the shots. Even Nyby once said, when he was asked if he did direct the film, said, "Well, Howard did let me visit the set a couple of times." Well, why didn't Hawks take credit? Well, it's said he threw the credit to Nyby so his former film editor would get a union card as a director. More likely, though, it's because in those days, no first-rate director, as Hawks certainly was, would risk their prestige having their name on something as low-ranking as a sci-fi film. Well, here's a movie that upgraded the whole genre. From 1951, The Thing from Another World. Well, if you didn't catch the credits, that was indeed James Arness playing The Thing, his first big break in show business. Soon after, of course, Arness took off the 4-inch heels, he was defrosted, and went on to play a record number of seasons as Marshal Matt Dillon on TV's Gunsmoke. And another one of the cast members, George Fenneman, who played Redding, also went on to fame in television. He was Groucho Marx's sidekick on the game show You Bet Your Life. Kenneth Tobey, who played Captain Pat Hendry, also became a TV star in a series called The Whirlybirds. And Dewey Martin, who played Bob, soon after this starred in another Howard Hawks film, The Big Sky. Then he became an MGM star for several years and was briefly married to singer Peggy Lee. Up next, another story about alien invaders, but this time they look just like the folks next door. In fact, they are the folks next door.